good morning, Sir Brian.
Hello, Michelle. Good morning.
Hi, my first question is, you've been in Manila for a couple of years touring. What is it that makes you come back to the Filipino audiences all the time?
Well, I meet Filipino people all over the world, and there's all. What was that? Your dog? Was that? Did I hear someone's dog? Never mind. I meet Filipino people all over the world, and they always remind me that they love the songs. So when the opportunity came to come and play in Asia again, I said to my agent to make sure Philippines is on there.
For my second question, you've also, aside from music, explored photography. Can you tell us more about how you're also incorporating photography in your future projects?
Yes, I've been working as a photographer for, well, let's see, 25 years, and I do all my album covers and promo pictures, and we try and uh you know what's nice about being the writer of the song is that I can also try and visualize how I want to create my videos and how I want to create my albums, and I find it really interesting, and just sort of an extension of. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
And I feel it's kind of an extension of what I do as a musician.
Thank you so much. Hope to see you in Manila.
Thank you, Michelle.
Thank you, Michelle. All right. The next one is PJ Kanya of Esquire PH.
Hi,
PJ.
Brian.
Hello, PJ.
Thanks for doing this. Really appreciate it.
Not at all.
So when you're out in public and you do get recognized, I'm curious, what's the one Brian Adams song people most associate with you, or the one people most request from you?
People don't usually say anything about songs when they meet me. Uh, they just say hi. And so I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know the proper answer to that question, because I think there's a lot of songs that people like. Every song has a different meaning to different people.
Okay, thank you. And then you've been a performer since you were a teenager. Are there any big life lessons or realizations you can share with us after all these years in the music business?
Huh. What a question. I would say that the thing, if you were starting out as a musician nowadays, it's quite different to how it was back when we started, because back then there was lots of places to play, and there were lots of clubs, and live music was quite a big thing. It's changed quite a bit now, and so I would just say that you have if you have a way of making music and it's really what you want to do in your heart, then stay the course, because it's not easy to do it. It's not easy to do anything on a huge level. You have to have a lot of trust in yourself. So yeah, I think just having some sort of conviction that you're going to get there despite any rejections.
Got it. Thank you so much.
And also find some other people to work with, because one of the things you find is as a musician, you can't do it on your own. You have to have a team. So you have to have either other musicians to work with or a producer to work with, and you have to have a manager, and you have to have all these people to help you to get to where you want to go. So it's not just a single one-man show. You have to be willing and able to be open to working with other people. And you have to be sort of the team captain of a football team. You know what I mean? You have to sort of be able to choose the right people to work with that are going to get you to the end goal.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Brian.
Pleasure.
Thank you, PJ. Now let's hear it from Totel of ABS-CBN News Online. Totel, are you here?
Yeah, I'm here. Hello.
Hello, Total. How are you?
Hello, hello. Yeah. Can you hear me? Hello.
Hello, Total. How are you?
Yes. Hi, Sir Brian. The Filipinos are known for uh, being mediocre singers. They sing on mediocre. Uh, and Summer of '69 and almost all of your songs are being sung on mediocre. Have you tried singing in one?
Are you talking about karaoke?
Yeah, karaoke.
Well, I did try karaoke once, and I I'm okay at it, but I think I'm better just doing my own thing.
Okay, thanks for that. My second question is about your how you protect your voice and I mean at your age you must have some health regimen in order to have a healthy lifestyle something. So
Yes.
how do you
Well, I protect my voice like I protect everything in my on myself. I eat well. I exercise. I have a reasonably healthy lifestyle. I don't smoke and drink, and so quite boring, really. Just I spend a lot of time thinking about music and my family, and I think that keeping yourself happy and healthy is the way to a healthy voice.
okay. So it's the same with what you eat. You're careful with what you eat.
Yeah, I mean, I'm a vegan, which
Oh
is
yeah.
one step beyond a vegetarian, and so I don't eat fish or meat or chicken or eggs, and I've been like that for over 30 years now, almost 35 years.
Okay. Thanks, Sir Brian.
Pleasure.
Thank you, Total. The next one is Ludmila Pungo of PEP.
Hello, Brian. Good morning here from the Philippines.
Hello, Ludmila. Good morning.
Okay, my first question is that touring to 7 countries and having 40 concerts, upcoming concerts, is no joke. So I believe that you and your team prepared a lot for these. May we know what are your preparations for the tour?
Well, the preparations are that we just carry on. We've been touring for the last year. We've done over 100 shows in the last year. And so it's kind of like a well-oiled machine. We know what we're going to do. Everyone knows their job. And it's about getting everything there. And once we're there, we know what to do. And it's a lot of fun.
Okay, thank you for that. My second question is a little bit of personal between you and your fans. So, is there any song that most likely resonates with the relationship that you have with your fans, or specifically the Filipino fans? And is there a possibility that you will have to play or perform this song on your Manila concert?
Listen, I would love it if somebody would send me a list of all the songs they want to hear in the Philippines, and because then I can get. I mean, I'm pretty sure that we've got it covered, but it's always good to know what else we might need to add to the show. And I do this thing. What I have done in the past, I I usually do this thing where I'm on stage and I'll do requests from the audience. I'm not sure I'm going to do it for this part of the tour, but I have done it in the past, and you'd be surprised all the different songs that come up during that time. But sure, if anyone has any recommendations, by all means send me a message on my Instagram, and I'll try and fit the song in.
Got it. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you, Ludmila.
Okay, thank you. And now, the last but certainly not the least, Elijah from Inquirer.net. Elijah or
Good,
Bianca are you here?
good morning, Mr. Brian.
Hello, Elijah.
And good morning. I am Elijah from Inquirer.net. So here's
How are
my
you?
first question. You've been in the industry for 4 decades now. So what do you consider the highlight of your career so far? And are there milestones you still wish to achieve?
Well, let me think about this. There've been so many milestones over that period of time, and I have to say that it's the surprises that happen when you put out a song and you didn't expect that it was going to be a success. So, you know, I've never taken for granted my, the fact that I'm able to do what I do. And so it always is a great surprise when something connects. And it's, of course, I'm now in, like you say, I've done this for 40 years. So it's really turning the page over to the young singers and songwriters nowadays for them to shine. But as I look back and as I look forward, it's always about the music. It's always about the songs that I'm most grateful for, and the times that have come as a result of that. I mean, there's no way I would ever have been able to visit and perform in Manila as many times as I have if it wasn't for the success of the music. And so I'm grateful to my team and the ability that I have to be able to come and see these places around the world because of music.
Okay, thank you so much for that. So my second question is quite sentimental. So if you're given a chance to talk to your 20-year-old self, what advice would you tell him?
I would say don't sign it. I would say I'd probably give myself the same advice I'm sort of as I've been rattling on for the last half an hour about just staying true to yourself and don't get swayed by influence. Just stay on course, trust your gut, and most of all, have a laugh.
Thank you so much, Mr. Brian. Hope to see you soon.
Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you, Elijah. I like that. Have a laugh.
Yeah, it's the best medicine. That's why I've got a song called "So Happy It Hurts."
Yes. Thank you, sir. And that concludes our virtual group interview with the legendary Mr. Bryan Adams. Thank you so much for your time, Sir Bryan. We are so honored to have you, and we'll see you in a few days.
I look forward to it, Grace. Thank you for organizing, and to everybody, thank you very much. Look forward to seeing you in the Philippines.
Yes, sir. On behalf of Wilbros Live, thank you all so much for joining us this morning. Have a great day, everyone.
And I can't wait for mango season.
I know. Thank you so
Bye-bye.
much.
Anong masasabi mo sa videong ito? Tara, pag-usapan natin yan sa comment section. And also subscribe and click the notification bell para maging updated sa mga showbiz happenings.